ISHTAR 1, this is Spiker 2. Please acknowledge. Come in. ISHTAR 1, this is Houston. Commander Bassett, please acknowledge.
Ingo, please update status.
Nothing, ma'am. I'm still dead.
Max, I need eyes and ears on ISHTAR. I need them right now.
Communications are totally shot, but I've almost got telemetry.
GC, what's our time?
E-minus 17 minutes. ISHTAR 1 is on trajectory, approaching the near-Earth object at 2,400 feet per second.
Fido, we're going to have to manually engage service propulsion. Do we have control?
Check. Flight dynamics are still responsive.
ISHTAR 1, this is Houston. Candace, please
Then
acknowledge.
stow that, Capcom. She's cut us off.
Telemetry is up.
Oh, man, you have got to be kidding me!
She's really wrecked it.
How bad, Max? What do we have? What have we lost?
We have everything but communications.
She's cut off pharma delivery too. Biometrics is still up.
Fuck, I'm tripping balls. What you fuckers do to me?
Is the surgeon with us?
Surgeon's here.
Eagle, biometrics?
We've got tachycardia, tachypnea, hypertension, diaphoresis. EEG of her prefrontal cortex looks like Saturday night at Burning Man right now.
Surgeon, what are we dealing with?
Well, based on the indications, it appears that Commander Bassett is experiencing an acute psychosis of uncertain etiology.
Uncertain? I'll tell you why she's psychotic. She's psychotic because the automated IV pumped her full of phenylethylamines instead of tranquilizer like it was supposed to. Because somebody in medical switched the sequence. And now she's ripped the hoses out. So she's not going to get the tranquilizer, and we're now...
E-minus 1535 to rendezvous with near-Earth object.
Now, see here, I don't think we have enough insufficient information.
Is that a cell phone she's got?
Uh...
Is that her personal? How did... Okay. I want the closeout crew at Kennedy in custody tonight, right now. Drag their asses out of bed, take them to the airbase. I want to know how she got that phone through.
Which of us would you like to do that, ma'am?
Surgeon, I think you're done here tonight.
Very well. The closeout crew. Is there a specific charge to be levied against the,
Whoever you talk to at Kennedy should not be someone who would ever ask that question. Ingo, what is Bassett taking photographs of?
The capsule monitors are playing the pre-rendezvous program. It was keyed to start after the tranquilizers were administered.
What am I seeing right now?
Flight, I have a clarification. The antenna on ISHTAR 1 is not, repeat, not disabled. It's energized, transmitting and receiving. She just shifted the frequency away from our satellite.
To where?
I think she's hit a telecom satellite. She's got herself cell service up there.
No
Is
way!
that possible?
Commander Bassett, maybe you didn't know this, has something like 16 telecommunications patents. So, if she thinks it's possible, it's possible.
Fuck this. Go to image search, upload image, select.
I found this.
Well, this is not a good development.
Shit! Surgeon, are you still here?
I'm here. I'm still here.
Okay. Before you handle the closeout crew, I need a next of kin contact for Bassett. Somebody who can talk to her.
No dice. Bassett's single, with no living family. That's why she was
I don't buy it. I think there's a girlfriend we're not supposed to know about. I want her found and brought in. Work with the people at Kennedy.
Flight, we're E-minus 14 minutes right now?
I want her found. Go.
What alphabet is shown in this image?
I'm on it. Okay, Candace, here goes. The language is Enochian.
What is Enochian? Read me the answer.
Okay, Enochian is an occult language recorded by Magus John Dee and spirit medium Edward Kelly in 16th century England. Purportedly the language of angels, it was the basis for systems of magic practiced by successors including the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Ordo Templi Orientis, and Aleister Crowley. Should I go on?
No, what does the image say in Enochian?
I found this.
Okay. I need to be able to call that phone. I'm going to talk her through this myself. Inko, what's it going to take to patch me through?
Nothing. She's literally on a regular cell network. You can just call her.
Just call her phone?
Yeah, I mean, she's in medium Earth orbit. It's the same as calling your grandkids.
Okay, we're assuming that that's her personal cell. Does anybody have the number? Capcom.
I don't. It'd be in her file.
Do you mind going to get that, please? Look, here's the deal, team. We are now at war with this girl. She is an out-of-control psychotic on a $180 million spacecraft 10 minutes away
12 minutes, 15 seconds
from
away.
a rendezvous with a unique near-Earth object that has a 13-year periodicity of orbital coincidence. Now, we are going to deliver Commander Bassett to that rendezvous. We'll do it with her help if we can, and we'll do it fighting her if we can't. But that's what's going to happen tonight.
Flight. In another minute 30, ISHTAR is scheduled to decelerate for its approach. Do you want me to...
Abso-goddamn-lutely. You stick to the assigned flight path. You hold ISHTAR's trajectory, and you leave Bassett to me.
Search Babylon working.
Here we go.
Okay. Babylon was the capital of Babylonia in ancient Mesopotamia.
Search quote Babylon space WORKING end quote. Read me the answer.
Okay, Candace, here you go. The Babylon working was a series of magical rituals performed by Jack Parsons and L. Ron Hubbard in Los Angeles in 1946, intended to summon the Scarlet Woman of Revelations and conceive a child through sex magic who would bring about the transformation of the world. Do you want me to go on?
Say L.
Yes, L. Ron Hubbard was the author of Dianetics and the founder of Scientology.
Okay, I have the number.
Just text it to me, Capcom.
Who is Jack Parsons? Read it to me.
John Whiteside Parsons was a rocket engineer, chemist, entrepreneur, writer, and occultist best known for inventing the first practical solid rocket propellant and founding the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, now one of NASA's principal facilities. He died in an apparently accidental explosion in his home laboratory in 1952. A crater on the dark side of the moon is named in his honor. Do you want me to go on?
Bassett.
Commander Bassett, this is Flight. We have quite a mess on our hands, and we're going to need to work together quickly to make it all right.
What did you people do to me? What was in that IV?
We made a mistake. We gave you the wrong drug at the wrong time. We're going to work through that.
What did you give me? I can't function, Flight. All I see is...
You're going to function just fine. We're controlling the capsule. We gave you a cocktail of phenethylamines, mostly mescaline. You were supposed to get a tranquilizer first to make the experience easier to process.
Why are you doing this? Why do you want me fucking...
The drugs were N and entheogen to properly prepare you for what's about to happen. To induce a state of psychic receptiveness and readiness
For
for...
a fucking magic ritual?
You know, I'm glad you were able to research this before we really established contact. It's helpful because we really have no time. You need to reconnect that IV, vacuum clear it, and inject the tranquilizer. Eagle will help walk you through it.
What is this? I'm in space. I'm in fucking space right now, and you're talking about...
Commander Bassett, let me spell this out for you. This is the space program. This is what it's about, and what it has always been about. Jack Parsons' occult activities were not something he did in his spare time, away from his labors towards space exploration. They were the same activity. We have known for many years, through the folk wisdom of many cultures, through the rigorous magical and scientific research, about the special significance of the near-Earth object that you are now just minutes away from reaching, and of the entity associated with it. And after all this time, and I'm not even talking about the decades since Parson, this is centuries of arcane efforts by brave women and men. After all that, today, this voyage represents our first opportunity to encounter that entity corporally, not symbolically. Our technology and our training and our national treasure have at last rendered it possible. Candace, the success of this voyage is going to make Apollo 11 look like a trip to the goddamn grocery store. When the name Bassett is spoken in the future, and it will be for millennia, it will not be grouped with Armstrong and Aldrin, not with Lewis and Clark, but with Icarus and Prometheus. I really believe, Candace, if you just look out your portal.
Oh, no way! No fucking way! No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna fucking do it. Oh my God, Kelsey, if you hear this, they fucking took everything, so maybe you will. I just wanted to explore. I never wanted this. Listen, I'm sorry. And I love you. I'm sorry.
Eagle, report!
She's dead.
Max, can you kill those capsule lights, please? GC Fido, please plot and initiate a course clear of the near-Earth object. Then start the destruct subroutine.
Will do.
I know that we are all deeply disappointed by the outcome of this mission. We will have time, and starting in a few hours, to debrief and to consider what went wrong. For now, let's give ourselves time for meditation and quiet reflection. Baphomet, the Bright One, the great beast 666 cannot be called merciful, but he takes as his dominion the world of things, and as such has no interest in perfect results, only perfect will. Ozazam, Rope, Zir, Eoedad. Hail and praise Baphomet.
Hail and praise.
ISHTAR 1 is concluded. Finalize, report, and file.
See everybody in another 13 years.